Grupo Bimbo is the largest bakery company in the world. Grupo Bimbo is a deeply human company. The person is central. If the company is not deeply with the people, the company will not work in the correct way. I'm in charge of compliance departments. I'm responsible to identify all the risks to protect sensitive data for the company. We operate in 34 countries and we have different systems in those countries. We need to protect the information related to our vendors, associates, clients, and consumers. The challenge that we have at the moment is to understand the process and the flow of all information, understand the laws and regulations that we need to be in compliance. Microsoft Purview helps us to establish the correct security rule through data loss prevention, focused by department, because if we implement a global DLP rule, we can affect another operation because the laws and regulations are totally different. Microsoft Purview helps us to identify if the information is managed by other applications. We replicated this DLP rule to identify the sensitive information of the company, like R&D, industrial secrets, commercial traits, and PII to protect all the individual's information or vendors' information. The first Microsoft Purview Model Compliance Manager helps us to be aligned with different laws and regulations and frameworks. The second one helps us a lot in order to identify what is the privileged information and then create the DLP rules. Insider risk helps us to alert if any data leak or any data loss event occurs. And finally, we use e-discoveries to identify specific activities by business unit. Microsoft Purview helps us to identify cases when different words could create a harassment into the company. We are working in establish this part of the solution to be preventive for those cases. Grupo Bimbo is more protected and is aligned with all regulations, and nowadays we are working to be preventive with the information that we manage, and the business units feel very comfortable because they identify faster any possible data loss or data leaks event. For our philosophy, deeply human, using Microsoft Purview help the department to be more secure, to be more proactive to protect the information, and then to identify any possible adjustment into the process.